Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I hope I make this quick. I did not expect to read today because I'm tired. I get messages through songs and other ways too. It's pretty weird. So, I have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Show my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a random store. Never meant to be so cold. If you want a reading or like soap and bath bombs, you can check out wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. I have this song called Cold by Crossfade, and I have not heard this song in forever. It's a good song. I actually just read recently the guy is going to be like a professor at Harvard or something. That's cool. He's a drummer for Nine Inch Nails as well. I might have him mixed up with a different band. I do. The name of the band I'm thinking of is called Cold. This is a song called Cold. Totally wrong band. And the vibe too is somebody did fuck up. I don't know if they thought you were someone else. It's a vibe where they got drugged and they called you thinking they were calling someone else, and they revealed everything. You really got it right. I never stopped to think of you or who you were fucking calling, bitch. I've had this happen. That was pretty scary. Right before my awakening, it happened a lot. And I just kind of like, oh, smile and nod just so I can get all the information. Strong like a drug that gets me high. So this is one of those drunk phone calls, wasted phone calls, and someone reveals everything. Who are you? I think you're just Divine Femme, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords in general. Why? Because the Karmics we deal with are hive mind, and they do things on script, and they do it in groups. So, just say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold. I might screw up the bands. With this Page of Swords, Five of Wands, you already know. You can see them. Some of you might not be saying anything because you're just waiting to see what else comes out. But I think it's about to escalate more. Someone's about to say something that gets more than just your attention. While they're high, drunk, and death, this does not go well for them. Could also, I get heavy Scorpio energy. Of course, with the death card. So it could be by October. November. Never meant to be so cold. I also get a deathbed confession. These are different vibes. But I don't think someone realizes it's their deathbed. It's like after they hang up the phone, they aren't alive too much longer. I just see more of an accident. It's not intentional. Because someone's world is too wasted. With this, the world and star, they're making these phone calls, they're acting a fool online, but at the end of the day, they're really alone with those 4 cups and 5 of coins. They get in this accident, and they're acting this fool on their phone, online, like I said, but if they fall down, no one's there to help them. These people they want attention from, they're not there to help you. These people who like, share, and all that, I just had a falling out with a friend of 8 years. And he had a heart attack earlier this year, and he's okay. And I was literally trying to figure out what was going on. I was rearranging because I had to work, and I was trying to arrange my schedule and figure out how to get over to the hospital to see him. He recently did something, backstab me for just online people he doesn't know who weren't prepared to go see him and weren't, like, praying their fucking ass off that he survived. I never meant to be so cold. And this is that energy of people who do things for clout. But at the end of the day, that, I think of the Fifth Element. Gary Oldman's character with Ian Holmes' character, the priest. Gary Oldman's talking about robots and there's no need for people. But then he's choking. And the priest saves him and is like, where's the robot to pat you on the back? 10 of Swords. Where's the robot to pat you on the back with this moon? Some people sold out the wrong one. 3 of Coins. I feel like, if you haven't heard already, I just got this in a different reading. Come on, the Sloop John B. Except this is a different version. Some of you've already got part of the story. You're about to get the rest. I got Wreck of the Sloop John B by Catch-22. It's a punk rock cover of the Beach Boys song Sloop John B. And the reading I just did had this song. Well, I feel so broke up. I want to go home. And this applied to someone going to jail. But it's still hell. Oh, well. I say, well, because these people were warned repeatedly. You warned them. The police warned them. Common sense warned them. They're like, no! Can't coins, 5 of coin. Drunk! Broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away with this king of coins, page of cups. They did a lot of strange, weird shit, and for a while it was great. But now the consequences are coming in, and those consequences aren't fun. I'm gonna pull some tea. The Dombey sail. See how the mainsail sets. Captain of the shore, let me go. You're not going home, bitch. Yeah, fucked up. You can't go home again. You can't go back again. You can't get back the things you lost being a fuck shit. Why you lost it, there are consequences, and you are gonna get the full extent. Tenfold. Hey-da! That was you, bitch. Now flip the script. Out of the bullshit you did, now people don't like you. There's no coming back from that. Ass clown! It's the ass clown card. You're an ass clown. You're gonna get what ass clowns get, which is they don't get a lot of ass, they are the ass. Threw away all my grits, jail, hell, oh well. Some are divination stalking, that's why I'm getting this repetitive energy, but they're just like, no, instead of doing the right thing, what if I just watch videos all day and do nothing? Okay. That's unfair. I did nothing except the worst of everything. Didn't do anything right, didn't clean up my act, and why am I still getting punished? You fucking ass crack. Anyway, let's get some in the shadows. Want to go home? Why don't you let me go? Because you didn't. There's no. I'm not letting you back in my house, you crazy bitch. That's another vibe I heard. I'm not letting you back in my house. Oh no. I had to say that to somebody, and I was like, "You're gonna have to find somewhere else to fart." She farted all the time. It was so weird. I Feel So Numb by Rob Zombie. It sounds cartoonish and funny, but I really think there was underlying health issues there. I know you're watching me, yeah, a lot of them are creepy gang stalkers, weird-ass stalkers, they're on your social media, they're just all over. The hills have eyes, know what I mean? I feel so numb, yeah! I got Rob Zombie, Feel So Numb, I haven't heard this in a hot minute. I understand you better now, you know what you're dealing with. Why, they told you themselves, it came straight from the horse's mouth. Well, now the ending of some of these stories you're about to hear or see. Maybe both. I never want to feel that way again. I don't want to revisit the past either, but the past always comes back up in a weird way, and I feel like in this case, the ending is coming. Some of you, I feel so numb. Some of you are unbothered. You do feel numb about it. It's not that you want bad things to happen to people, but you just, this was already spoken. That was already written. There's nothing you can do. You already tried to help. And it did nothing. So some of you now is just watch. That's it. Popcorn and watch. I pretend you didn't mean that much. Why? Because we're just told popcorn watch, do not interfere. They made their beds, they have to lie in it. Some of you tried to help them many times and all it did was get you hurt. You've learned your lesson. You know what? I'm sorry you're an asshole who made everything crusty, but you're going to have to go sit in that crust, butt brain. With this 4 of coins, judgment. You're under judgment, temperance, and 10 of wands. I don't want your karma cooties. No, thank you, bitch.